I manage a group called Atmospheric Composition and Climate. So we build and test numerical models that represent atmospheric composition. And then we use those models to study how do changes in atmospheric composition, which are driven by changes in emissions from transport or industry, how do those emission changes impact on composition and in turn on climate. And then we can turn that back on itself and use those same models then to examine how changes in climate might impact on composition or the quality of the air that we breathe. So I think the take-home message really is that it's important for us to understand how our activities on Earth, through our emissions and our use of energy, how that impacts on both composition and on climate. And so my role as a scientist is really to try and improve that scientific understanding so that then we can provide adequate evidence to enable action to try and mitigate some of those negative changes that we're causing. That's quite difficult because as climate scientists, there's so much we still don't know, and so there's always this drive to work harder and harder. But obviously we have a life outside of work as well, and so achieving a balance between the two can be difficult. Working here at the Met Office, it's great that they recognise that staff need a work-life balance, and there's flexibility so that I work part-time. Particularly I work through school term times, so that allows me get some balance between both work and my outside life. So the work that I do as a climate scientist shows that there's societal impacts in the way that we live our lives and use energy. And so at home we try to minimise what we do in terms of our environmental impact. We recycle as much as we can, we reduce our use of certain things. We think about the energy efficiency of the home that we're living in and how we travel to work. And equally, we use the environment as the basis of some of the holidays that we've taken as a family as well.